Good evening, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis. Thanks so much for tuning in. The landing of yet another boatload of Haitian migrants on New Providence has raised the question of how could this happen in such close proximity to the Royal Bahamas Defense Force base. The head of that agency today sought to explain it and what the Defense Force will do to correct the problem in the future. However, the Commodore says despite their efforts, Defense Force officers cannot be everywhere and illegals are taking advantage of it. Cleopatra Murphy reports.
Commodore of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Tellis Bethel defended how a Haitian sloop believed to have transported more than 100 illegal migrants to the capital Monday maneuvered past the Defense Force's Coral Harbor base and landed in the capital. The Commodore says that human smuggling operations have gotten more sophisticated, and when officers shift their methods of operation, migrants do the same.
When you're dealing with smugglers and criminal entities, these are thinking people. And we're not dealing with a generation of people now that just take one approach and when they're caught, they continue along the same path. That doesn't happen anymore. The level of desperation determines the degree of action.
Officials initially captured 55 Haitian nationals after Monday's early morning landing off Clifton Pier. It was the second in weeks. Bethel, speaking at a press conference, admitted the agency had stopped patrolling the western side of the island for procedural reasons based on orders from the former administration.
When you are unfolding projects and programs, you're working together with other agencies, and so you want to make sure that the collaborative effort between the two are done in such a way that you're able to achieve the results that you're looking to achieve. There were other areas that needed to be addressed during that time, and it was best thought that the Defense Force would just continue to work with an area in the eastern New Providence.
As for how Monday's illegal landing so shortly after another makes the Defense Force appear, Bethel responded this way.
Certainly, it is a concern. I think it would be an embarrassment if, in my thinking, there is no solution or way ahead.
Bethel expects the number of illegals making the voyage to the Bahamas to increase as it does in the winter months, says the Defense Force is adopting short and long-term strategies to address the problem. One is the development of a multi-agency coastal security program that will include police, immigration, and customs.
We are adjusting our placement of troops on the ground as well as the patrol craft in the short term. And also here on the main island, we are extending and working more with our onshore, offshore patrols.
In the long term, he says the Defense Force is still unfolding a decentralization program so the force can have a presence throughout the country. Cleopatra Murphy, SAT&S Network News.